that.
Yo, so let me ask y'all a question. First and foremost, how y'all doing?
Hola.
Fuck all that. Get straight to the shit.
No.
Yeah, don't
How
be
y'all
phony.
doing?
No, don't be
How
phony.
y'all
No,
doing?
don't be phony. Yes.
I'm not being phony. I genuinely want to know how
I don't.
everybody
You know what's so
doing.
crazy? If someone has a problem, I really don't like small talk before you tell me what the problem is. Just
straight
get to
to
the
it.
problem.
Don't hit me with the we gotta talk.
Yeah.
I never said I had a problem. Let's start there.
No, I think we that's what we were talking about. Friends having problems with each other.
Yeah,
That's what,
but I don't have a problem with Kev.
Oh, okay.
I don't have a problem with you.
Got it.
But I do want to talk about the topic
who you
because
got
I
a
feel
problem
like
with?
I don't got a problem. But I want to talk about the topic.
all right.
But before I talk about the topic, I genuinely want to know how y'all doing.
I'm
Fine,
feeling
fine, fine.
fantabulous.
Fantabulous.
Because my birthday's coming up, so
Birthday.
Wait. For the viewers, say the date so that we can.
No, because I don't even make my business.
Birthday.
I don't know when you're dropping this, so it may be irrelevant. Like
Shots fired.
pew 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 pew.
See what I said about friends having problems with you that you don't be knowing
Pew, pew,
about?
pew, pew.
That shit is crazy.
No, I don't know when you're dropping it, so it might be irrelevant.
Can
When's your birthday?
I'm sorry, what you just said?
When's your birthday?
I would like an apology before I answer the question.
I'm sorry for how I spoke to you.
Aw,
That
thank
was
you.
crazy.
The 18th of March.
March 18th. All right.
Dope.
Yeah. Yes.
Pisces
emotional.
season.
Oh, I thought you didn't believe in signs.
Now I'm just listening to a Mills lyric in my head. I'm a Pisces. I'm emotional.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we are emotional.
Okay.
Can I ask y'all a question?
Go ahead.
What is the...
What the fuck is that?
That never happened before. No one.
No.
That means the government is listening.
Facts.
Okay, so watch what you say, VI. But go
He's got
ahead.
an Alexa.
I don't
It's
even
crazy.
care.
All right. Okay.
What is the two strongest emotions?
Oh, that went so left from what I thought that you were. I really thought it was.
The way he set up.
Yeah,
right?
like.
What's
Okay.
the two strongest
Okay,
emotions?
what, in my opinion, what you said, strongest?
Strongest.
Love and hate.
Love and hate.
Yeah.
I agree. Love and hate.
But of course, those, even though they're strong, they're derived from other
Each other.
sub emotions.
Like,
So, like, a lot-
But here's the
So
thing,
like a lot
though.
of time when you hate something, it's either because like it's a reaction of sadness. It's correlated to like sadness and hurt and stuff like that. So like hate is like the umbrella of other emotions, just like
So-
just like
that was
love.
well said.
Yeah.
So, but here's the thing, though. The reason why I started off with that question, and I know it's gonna lead me to the conversation that I really want to have.
Okay.
Love and hate is the two strongest emotions.
Okay.
However, I believe that hate actually comes from love. Hate
I don't believe. Okay.
hate
Okay.
stems
You cooking? My bad.
from love,
Please,
and I think
please elaborate for people who don't understand what you're saying.
I think if you.
Wait,
So-
My bad.
so-
Go ahead, bro. My bad. You cooking?
the emotion of hate to get you to that point, right? Because you could make me mad, right? And if I don't know you, I'll just be mad at you.
Okay.
For me to have that much of energy in me to hate you, that's personal.
Okay.
Hate comes from a personal place. And most of the time, when you hate and it gets to that level, it started off with love.
Oh yeah.
Most of the time.
Okay.
It started off with love. And what made it turn into hate is whatever happened in between.
But that go with what she said.
No,
It touched you that much.
It touched
made
you
you
that
sad,
much.
like,
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
It touched, but
Because the hate derived from the hurt and the sadness. For
correct.
whatever. Yeah. But,
Correct. So that's why I say hate comes from love. So the common denominator is still love, right? Now, my question to y'all is this, and not really so much a question, but I want to say a statement after that. Now, we was talking about friendships, and I really be feeling sometimes like I believe in friendships.
Yeah. Okay.
But I also believe that a lot of friendships are not real.
I agree with you.
I agree with that 100%.
And in most friendships, instead of people understanding and realizing that we don't have a friendship, we just cool.
Yeah, because it's different brackets.
And that's okay.
And that's
Yeah.
okay.
That's
Yeah.
okay to just be. We just
It-
cool.
yo, listen, it's perfectly fine to just be cool.
Okay.
But why is it that people are afraid to keep it real with saying the difference between us being cool versus with friends. And I bring this up because I feel like within the last couple weeks, there's been a few different situations that I seen personally, like in front of my face, that really rubbed me the wrong way. And those situations necessarily didn't even deal with me personally. But it rubbed me the wrong way because I'm looking at the situation. I'm saying, well, they supposed to be friends.
Okay.
Or people are supposed to act and move in a certain type of decency and friendship. So what I mean is this, right? Kevin Antonio. I look at him as my friend, right? And I know he looks at me as his friend. So even though, let's just say we got into an argument, right?
Which we do a lot.
We do. Let's just say we got into any weird, crazy thing that happened and went left field. The fact that he's still my friend, though, right? The energy in me would not allow it to go but so far. You feel me? Because I really look at him as my friend. And yeah, I might not like certain things or whatever, but it's just some things inside of me that will...
There's a level of respect that's just not like...
Yeah, it's a line that will never be crossed.
Or there's just a level of love that no matter what you guys go through, y'all bring it back.
No, for a fact. But I'm saying even in the heat though,
there's a level of respect.
It's certain things.
I don't compromise.
I'm not crossing a certain line just because I'm upset.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying.
I understand
Like
that.
we could even fight. Like we could fist fight.
That's a fact.
But that to me still not the line that's crossing.
That's not a disrespectful.
That's not a disrespectful line.
Yeah, that's
Being
expression.
physical with each other is not.
That's regular.
What?
Sometimes you might have to get that off and then sit down and then we talk about it later.
Nah. Men can fight.
Know.
I think men can fight.
I think men should be able to
box
to do that. Yeah.
Okay, but where are you trying to go with this conversation? Like,
so I just
she like, all right, wait.
she want me to get to.
We got long-winded Larry over here.
Yeah.
I mean, well, we got about an hour and change to talk.
Oh, okay, go ahead.
So I just feel like there's certain things that, like, as friends, you should be able to go through. Mm-hmm. I just don't like when, like, friends, like, do all that and throw a rock and hide. Mm-hmm. And it's like, the first thing is the throwing rock part. I think that's whack to do to a friend. Mm-hmm. But I think it's even worse when you hide afterwards.
Okay.
And like, for example, this is a situation that happened a long time ago. But I watched two quote unquote friends get into it. And he said, one guy said to the other guy, like, yo, your son could suck my dick.
Yeah, that's violation.
That to me
is a line.
It's a line that should never be crossed.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Like, and like,
we really been friends for a long time because I knew exactly what he was about.
Where I was going with that, right?
Yeah.
So, but that's why I brought up the love and hate, right? Because I feel like, do some friends actually really hate each other on the inside?
That's a question right there.
And you know what's it's so interesting that this is the topic. I'm happy that that's what it is, because I actually went through something like that this week too. But it wasn't necessarily
talk about it
with me. I have these two friends that, as I observe them, I can tell like there's a level of like envy within each other. It's like a weird competition that's going on, but it's more so from one party, not necessarily the other one. The other party's kind of like oblivious
to the whole shit,
to the whole situation, and the other part, the person that's envious is not being honest with themselves
first.
But because I'm really good at observing. I was telling the party that's oblivious, like, you need to open up your eyes. I don't think that certain comments are healthy.
Or genuine.
Or genuine, in my opinion. But sometimes you can't tell friends about their friend because they don't want to see that part of that person.
And then you look like a hater.
And I look like a hater. Thankfully, last week, something happened where the person came back to me and said, you know what, friend, you were absolutely correct. I didn't want to see it when you said it, but like now that I'm seeing it, like you've been seeing it for a while. And it's sad, but I'm not gonna say that they're not friends, but I think that, and this is where I come with the whole bracket situation. I think like every friendship is not the same, and
For sure.
you cannot put everyone in the same bracket with each other. So I believe that friendship is not necessarily healthy, but in a sense of like competition and motivation, that could be like the underlying thing where it like. If that person stopped being envious, they could look at that person as this person motivates me to do better, rather than
I don't know if I want that kind of friendship. You could motivate. There's so many ways you could motivate me as my friend. Without, and it's not, and I think friendly competition is healthy. Don't get me wrong, but I think when we're both engaged in it, not when it's like you legit have a vendetta against whatever I have going on, and you're trying to beat me at it. It's weird.
But luckily, they had a conversation and they mended things out. So I think now they can get to that point that I'm talking about, where they can now motivate each other to be better.
Okay, I still think that's a little. There's certain things that happen that I can't come back from.
Like what?
Like when people that have a certain level of
jealousy.
No, like when they have a certain level of access to me.
Okay.
And they do something, it's very difficult for me to like
go back to how it used to be.
Yeah, like giving them that access again is very difficult for me because it's like, bro, I gave you this access for a reason. Like, it's very difficult for me to like let my guard down and really just be like, yo, these are my people.
So my question to you is, do you completely stop the access, or do you understand that person for who they are and know how to move around them now and manage the access that you give them? Because some people cut people off cold turkey.
I think
once I get to that point where I have to manage the access I gave you, it's clipped.
Okay.
Because even if I don't say it, like,
they're gonna understand that
we will both understand this will never be the same. Like, we get it, and it is what it is at this point. You know what I'm saying?
It also depends on the situation, because sometimes it make more sense for you to play the game and still not be fake, but still just understand who you're dealing with.
I agree.
And still work within the lines of understanding
that's
who
business
you're dealing
to me.
with.
That's not friendship.
But even if you were friends.
But like I said, even moving like that to me is politics.
I see what you
That ain't friendship to me. Like, when I talk about friendship and when we discussing like my friend, if I have to think about how I'm moving with my friend, you're not my friend. Like, if I got to think about it, if I have to play it out, if I have to like, all right, I'm about to be around Frankie today. Let me make sure that I put my poker face on. Like, if I got to do all of that? So that
person just becomes a person that you're cool with.
We just cool. And or I know how to be functional around you.
Okay.
And that's cool. Like,
but we're not even cool.
But we legit might not be cool in my head at all. Like, I might not really be cool.
But we gotta, there is a goal in mind, and I have to see it through.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Have you ever saw the movie Focus?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
You used a few sounds here.
Yeah, okay. So like for me, there are certain people that I know I have to be that way with.
Wait, so for people who haven't seen that movie, what is that movie about?
So the movie was about pretty much Will Smith played a great character. He was a con artist. Mm-hmm. But his thing was he be so zoned in on the end that like
he'll get through whatever.
He'll go through the motions to get to the end, and the end goal was where he needed to be to get to the money or whatever that thing is.
It was very much self.
Mm-hmm. Correct.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So it was like he played the part, so whatever that part was, because he was different parts, but he played it so well all the way to the point to where it didn't matter if he was hurting your feelings. It didn't matter what he had to do to get there. He was so locked in and focused on the end result.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And I think that I like that only because I always think about that movie because I feel like we need to be more like that.
I think that'll save a lot of drama.
What?
Moving
being
in that.
Self?
Yes, because it's like a lot of times people are confronting situations they don't need to. You know, or trying to get closure in situations where it's kind of like, yo, just self. If you just move on, you don't really need to address that because nothing's gonna come from it except frustration, or a lack of understanding on both sides. It's just some things don't need to be addressed.
But I think that if you are going to be that person, I think that communication is very big because you don't want to sit here and have a person believe that they are on a higher pedestal or more to you than they really are, and that's where the drama comes in. That's when the confusion lies.
I'm really speaking from a place of, if you're in a situation that you don't feel serves you anymore,
okay,
and it's more detrimental to you,
mm-hmm.
then it's like, yo, I don't really need to address this. I need to move.
But say if the person's oblivious to it being detrimental to you.
I think that I don't think
I think people know.
I think people know.
But you see, I don't think so. Like common sense is not that common the way that y'all think it
is.
This
ain't
even just common sense. I think you know.
Especially if you saying you my friend.
Yeah,
you know that this shit don't.
You know how it would make me feel, and
go ahead.
Nah, I can't go ahead. You know how it would make you feel.
Okay.
Nah, he going through something. You all right?
I'm good. Okay. I'm good. Okay. But you just know. Like, it's two things. One is
I kind of want you to cry.
I'm not gonna
cry.
Like
that shit would just be so perfect. Like
I'm not gonna cry. It's nothing that's touching me like that to make me feel like that. But it's two things. Is one, I feel like it's love, mm-hmm. and then two, I feel like it's respect, mm-hmm. right? And it's like I could deal with the I don't get the love from you part, and maybe call me whatever, but I've already been feeling that my whole life anyway. Okay. So that part for me is the easy part.
I'm sorry that's how you feel.
Not receiving love.
I'm sorry too, but that part for me, I'm already numb to that. I'm cool. It's the respect part.
Okay.
And I think that's the biggest thing to me. Because
not to stop you, right?
Go ahead.
Because I just need to stop you for a second.
Mm-hmm.
So, you don't think that love and respect are on the same playing field? Because if you,
no.
But I don't. Sorry.
Because if you feel like you haven't received love all your life, right? That means you're surrounded by people that don't really care about how you are feeling and what's going on with you. Like, because they are like selfish in a sense, right? So you think that they would take the time out to respect you?
I think respect comes
from a different place.
Yeah, I think respect comes from different places.
I don't know. I think respect comes from a person caring about you.
I would respect you if I don't know you. Just off rip. I respect
because you don't know how it's coming. I
respect people. I don't know. Maybe it was how I was raised, but I was raised to respect somebody until I have no reason to.
But I think there's general respect. Like you see how they say like time equates respect. So you come to work. Because you know, if you're late, you're being disrespectful to the company's time. You get what I'm saying? Like, there's certain general respect.
I get what you're saying, but I think
for me... But what I'm trying to say, what VI, in my opinion, what VI is talking about, I think that if people don't have love for you like that, they don't care to respect you.
I hear you, but for me, respect don't work like that for me.
Yeah, I think respect comes from a different...
I respect you until I don't have a reason to.
I think respects come from a different place.
So, like, if I walk in the building... and it's a man cleaning the floor right in front of me. How you doing, sir? I respect everybody.
Generalized respect. That's what I'm talking about.
But if I spend time around him and we don't build no relationship, it's just we just crossing paths with each other.
You just got respect for him.
I must just have respect.
Yeah, but that's generalized respect.
My respect must be general then, because everybody get respect from me until I feel like I don't need to respect you. If I get to a place where I feel like I don't need to respect you, something is
correct.
Something is off. Something is wrong.
But I do feel like there's different levels of respect because there's certain.
I think there's different levels. I agree.
There's certain things that you would do for one person because you love them that much that you give them a certain level of respect that you wouldn't do for somebody else that you don't care about.
Then I think I separate love and respect.
That's why I said
I separate it because for me, love and respect don't got nothing to do with certain things. Like if we talking about what I would do for a person based on how on me loving them, that's just love. The things that I would do for a person I respect is just that might be totally different. Correct. There's people that I respect like based on professional levels. Like I respect them professionally.
On different levels.
I don't love them, but if they were to tell me to do certain things because of the fact that I respect them, I might
do it.
I might go do that. You know what I mean? Just because I respect them that much. But there's no love there.
Correct.
I don't know him like that to love him, but I definitely I could respect you.
Okay.
And that's the reason why I said I look at those two things as different.
Yeah.
I could take if you don't love me, but I at least you gonna respect me. And when the respect ain't there, you have nothing.
Facts.
I agree with that.
You have nothing. Like even with even with a lot of men. And please, fellas, if you out there, please correct me if I'm wrong. But I think men want love, but I think they rather their women respect them. Women,
I want both. Call me greedy.
No, we want both.
Yeah, call me greedy.
We want both, but I think you being respected versus the love, I think is a different element. And I think women want love. I think respect.
To be completely honest, I think you're wrong. I think it's
okay.
I think it's vice versa. I think women want respect. Not saying that we don't want love, but I think the respect of their man, valuing them to a certain extent to not disrespect them, that's what they want. Whereas men, not to say that y'all don't care about being disrespected.
But see, that's where I think you're wrong.
No, but I think that men are so used to women being so loyal that the disrespect is like kind of like the sub. They want to feel love. They want to come home and know that their woman will do certain things for them because they love them.
So you think men? I mean, do you think women get away with more because men just want that?
I
think so. I think that, like you were saying, that you have a lack of love, right?
Okay.
I think it's the opposite. I don't
think so.
I think it's the opposite. 'Cause think about this, right? Think about this. I think women want love.
I'm not disagreeing with you on that.
No, I'm saying I think women will. I think if think about this. Being disrespected and humiliated in public or just any type of atmosphere, y'all go through that.
Yeah, and that's why.
However, more times than not, y'all still take that same man back. So that in my mind lets me know that even though you don't want to be disrespected, you tolerate disrespect. Women tolerate a lot of disrespect.
Because we love you, right?
But let me break this down. Can I break this down, right? Women tolerate more disrespect, which is why, like, you'll be disrespected by this man, you'll be humiliated, and then you still take him back. Which is also why men now, with the shoes on the other foot, with men, what's the line? You get cheated on one time, what? A nigga moving on. A nigga like, he cutting that shit right there. I'm not taking you back. So that's, and it ain't because you don't love him. It's because now he feel like you ain't have no respect for him.
I don't think so. You know what I think it is? A lot of men correlate women cheating with emotions. So when you take the word emotions, another man thinks that you may love another man, and he doesn't like the fact that you're having feelings for this other person that he's supposed to be having.
I think it's more about respect.
I don't think that it's about the respect.
I think the first thing he's gonna feel like you disrespecting him.
No, to counter what you were saying, when women get disrespected, they stay because they love you. The reason why men don't stay when a woman cheats is because he thinks that you're loving somebody else.
I just don't think men can handle it. We just can't handle it.
It's not about disrespect.
Like
I think it's about disrespect.
I'm a
man, and I speak to other men, and the first thing they say is it's a respect thing for most men.
And I speak to other men,
before, and that shit, like, I try to stay, and I just couldn't. Like, I couldn't. I just kept thinking about it.
But see, I think.
But did you keep thinking about it because you kept on thinking about how she was?
It wasn't a respect. It wasn't like I wasn't thinking about the respect part.
What was it about?
I just kept thinking. It wasn't even about thinking
the
that
love
she
either.
loved the nigga. I just kept replaying it in my head like, damn, you really fucked another nigga. Like,
but let me tell you,
but where did that feeling come? Okay,
I think that comes down to respect.
But if you were to break that feeling down, right? Why did it matter that she fucked somebody else? Like, why?
Because she was my girlfriend.
Okay. The disrespect. Bro, let me tell you. If you really sat down
together,
let me tell you.
That's why.
If you really sat down and you thought about it and you really like pieced it out.
Yeah, I'm trying to make you break it down. Like, why? Like,
I promise
it doesn't matter that you guys were together.
It won't fall down to love.
So I didn't think she loved the nigga.
Of course, it's not gonna fall like that.
I wasn't really thinking, oh my God, she loved this nigga, and that's why because that's not why I cheated. So I really didn't.
You're not thinking that she loved him?
I don't love these women that I was cheating with. So it's like, I didn't think automatically she loved the nigga. I believe that women could just go have sex.
Now here's the thing.
Oh, that's interesting. A lot of people
couldn't stop replaying it in my head. Like, damn, like You did that.
And I think the reason why you replaying it like that, you may not have seen it like this, but I'm telling you, if you were able to write it down, it will fall down to like, damn, this bitch really just cheated on me with whoever, whatever. Is like, first of all,
yo, that shit really hurt.
I don't know. I think women think like that more.
Most men live off their ego.
I think that's really what it was.
And if you break the ego, they look at it from a disrespectful place.
I don't know. I think ego stems from love. I like legit ego. A lot of the reasons why people are egotistical is about love. They like the praise. They like. I don't know how to like. I don't see it as respect.
I don't think it's about love though. I think ego. If it is about love and more so self-love or whatever it is, but I think. And that's why when I look at it, I'm saying like it's more of a respect thing.
Because even if you use self-love, I think like the person will be thinking, how does she not love me enough to not do this?
You got naked. Like, she got naked, bro.
Like, I don't think it's love. I don't think it's disrespect.
I think it's the disrespect.
I disagree.
We gotta move on. I don't like this topic no more.
Why you reminiscing?
I'm reliving this whole shit.
Serious? But you were cheating on her too.
That's none of her fucking business. What I'm talking about is how I felt.
I'm done.
No, how I felt was damn. She got her lick back. Let's just say that.
But did she have sex with this person once?
All right,
don't matter.
Let me tell you.
Yeah, but no, I would like to. I would like to know.
Let me break this down.
I would like to know.
All right. I don't even know what made, and this is why I say like, don't fucking confess to me. Like, why? What's the point?
Like, when you say don't ruin my day?
Don't ruin my fucking day. She ruined my fucking day. Like.
But you were cheating.
Yeah, but that wasn't. I didn't ruin her day. I didn't tell her. Just listen. So she just decided one day to be honest and tell me that she cheated on me. Mm-hmm. And I'm like, what the fuck? Like,
yeah,
okay, like, let's figure this out, right? So I'm asking questions which I don't want to do. I'm asking questions trying to figure out like, okay, who's the nigga, whatever. This is the first place that I knew something was wrong.
Okay.
I asked who the nigga was, and she gave me some random ass name.
Okay.
Right? That I've never heard before, never heard her be friends or be around, none of this. Like, it's just a random ass name. The name never sat well with me.
You felt like she was lying?
Stay right there.
Okay.
The name never sat well with me. I'm just like, all right, whatever. And just for transparency purposes, I looked the name up. I'm like, nah, let me go through her Facebook and see if she friends with a nigga named
such and such.
Such and such, right? Shit didn't pop up, nothing. So I'm just like, nah, whatever.
She threw you off.
She threw me off. So I'm thinking like, all right, cool. She want to work on this. But it's like things are still like weird, right? Come to find out, it's a whole nother nigga that she was really dealing with. And the reason she gave me the fake name and the confession was just to I guess get it off her chest.
Without really telling you.
But still keep me off the trail of the fact that she's still fucking with this nigga.
Mm-hmm. Of course.
Who she ended up being in a relationship with.
After y'all ended.
Like right after. And I was just like, damn.
Of course.
Yeah, that shit hurt my soul. Like, she could have just not told me shit.
So what hurt exactly? The fact that she got into a relationship with this person that she cheated on you
that
with?
part didn't matter. It was really you told me you was cheating on me because you wanted to get it off your chest and be honest and work on the relationship.
But you still wanted to cheat.
But you didn't want to let go of the nigga you was cheating on me with.
Mm-hmm.
So you made up a whole nother nigga to keep me occupied thinking about, all right, she got rid of this nigga.
So when you guys were making it work, did you stop cheating?
I was too heartbroken to cheat. I'm not going to lie. I was already kind of like...
Wait, I'm sorry. I got to keep it... Okay,
Yo, damn.
I don't know. I can't... Okay, go ahead.
Damn,
I had a disclaimer earlier. I said sometimes people could say certain things that are serious, and I laugh a little bit, so don't... Yeah.
That's fucked up.
I'm sorry. Okay, I'm sorry.
No. So, I was really like... My brain wasn't on, like, getting my lick back or, like, moving around. Like, it was just like, damn, like, this how this shit feel.
Okay.
This how this shit feel. And she never found out that... Not that it matters, right? But she never found out that I cheated. So... Like I said, it just like this in my brain. I'm like, this is how this shit feels, and I did not like that shit at all. You know.
I remember a situation I was in, and this probably came from it was. I can't even say probably. The first girl I ever feel like I fell in love with. And I remember she was talking to this guy. And me and her was dating, but I ain't really, like, you don't really never want to just assume it's some foul play. And you don't want to be that guy to act like just because you're a girl, you can't like
have
just
male friends.
Not even just male friends. You can't even have male conversation. Like I never want to be the guy to be like, yo, you my girl, but you can't speak to this nigga because he a man. Like that's dumb as fuck.
Said,
like
don't
even know nothing. Like that's to me that's
I had one of those.
That's dumb though. I never want to be that guy.
Because you forcing her into another nigga hands.
No.
Never want to be that guy.
I think so.
Either way, you just don't want to be that guy. Right? But a piece of me was kind of like, something ain't really sitting right with this situation. But you know what? It's all good.
What was it about that situation that intimidated you?
I just felt like the energy was too like
warm.
Yeah, it was too comfortable for me.
Okay.
And I think the thing was, he played music. He was a bass player or something like that. He played music. And she's a singer. She was into music or the whole thing. And
you're so annoying.
No. I'm being for real. It's something about
music and
being able to do this or live
talent,
in the same
like the same
space.
Yeah.
That kind of like
it creates a certain chemistry.
Oh my God.
So even one day I was there, I was kind of like, peeping certain shit, and I ain't, but maybe it's just about music. And I'll never forget my uncle came to me. And my uncle was like, yo, you don't think that shit is a little funny?
And when
I was like,
nah,
maybe not. You know what I mean? Anyway, long story short, later on that week, me and her got into a bullshit ass argument. Now out of nowhere, she feel like we need to go on this break. We need a break. Right? Need a break. So what, we breaking up? Yeah, I just need time to think about whatever.
She needed time to figure out what she want to do with Mr. Guitar. Yeah. Like, that's what it was.
And that was...
He was fiddling them strings.
Yo, bro. That was the very first time I had found out that I was being cheated on.
Well, you're not being cheated on.
She said she had a break.
Nah, see? She actually was talking to him previously.
So she was lining it up.
Bro, I found out that day he was talking to her. They had just met, but they knew they had like friends of friends, but they had just met that day, like they ain't know whatever. But they have friends.
Damn, so
friends.
She went out on a whim for the new.
Brand new. That same week.
Damn.
He took her to Sam Ash. And then killed.
Oh, see? So you can laugh. You see what I'm talking about?
You laugh at my pain.
Yeah, thank you. See?
I'm not laughing at you.
Apologize.
You laugh at my pain.
I'm
Apologize.
laughing. I'm more
he
laughing
took her on
at
a date, and they went to Sam Ash. I don't even know if he bought her anything.
I'm trying to figure out what he bought from Sam Ash that made her go, nah, I'm giving it up.
Now, I found that out.
It was the chemistry.
Nah.
I was like, so it bothered me because I was just being transparent. I broke her virginity. Right?
Yeah, that's tough.
And it took me, I was already fucking. I was already out wilding, the whole nine, whatever. But it took me, I was really like in love with this girl. Wow. And it took me like, maybe like almost a year.
That's the same situation. The girl that cheated on me.
Took me like almost a year to actually have sex with this girl. And you
waited
telling me, me too. I waited.
Even thinking about it.
I was fucking on the, you know what I mean?
So you didn't wait.
Yes, I did.
No,
I waited for her.
No, that's not called waiting. Do you know?
I waited for her.
I waited for her.
Continue.
But this nigga fucked in less than a week.
Okay.
So this situation is about your pride. This ain't even about how you felt.
Were you guys
That is how I
talking
felt.
about the future with each other and stuff like that?
What? Hey, what? I probably would have. If that situation didn't happen,
And I'm
it
not-
was tumbled
and
into. She probably right now.
And
I probably would have been married with kids right now.
I'm not trying to justify what she did, but she could have had a moment where she was like, "I need a break, so I could figure out if this is the dick that I want to spend the rest of my life with."
That's not the way you find out.
Yeah, you have to fuck other people. What are you talking about?
Don't do it like that.
Not like that.
No,
Not like that.
I'm not justifying.
Because at that point now, I lost respect for her.
No.
And even though we kept talking,
But wait. Before you continue, I'm not justifying her cheating, right? I'm just simply saying that could have been a thought that went through her mind. Like, is this who I want to keep fucking for the rest of my life?
Yeah, but don't go fuck some nigga in 3 to 4 days and then no.
She was trying to think quick.
Yeah, but
No, that's not no thinking quick.
You guys
bro.
had a baby break.
No, fuck that. She was interested in the nigga at the time. She went and fucked the nigga.
She was interested quick though. God damn.
Nigga hit. I ain't gonna nigga hit.
You gotta salute him.
How did you find out?
I mean, of course, birds be chirping. And
So she ain't even tell you.
She ain't come out and tell me.
Did she get into a relationship with him after?
Yeah, she did.
Oh, damn! Y'all both got the same situation.
After.
Son,
she got into a relationship with the nigga after.
we trauma bond.
And yo, that's crazy, right?
That's why we so close.
Yo,
and then me and her got back together after that.
After they was together?
What made you get back with her?
Come on, bro.
Let me tell you, I dumbed out. I ain't gonna lie. and for me,
I ain't do that.
I did though.
But you did try to make it work.
Yeah, in the time frame of her cheating, not after she went and was with the nigga.
Oh, okay.
I did cheat. We did cheat together while she was with him though.
We did that too.
Wait,
that's how.
So
it
you
started.
did go back.
Not to be with her. She just cheated on him with me. Fuck outta here.
But see, we did that too.
Yo.
We had sex, of course, while they were together, and that's how it led to us two started talking back and
Mm-hmm.
Now, see, the crazy part is though, I realized after that whole situation went down, our situation was never the same.
I don't think that it will ever be the same.
It was never the same. And no matter how much I tried, no matter how much we forced it,
I couldn't stop.
I commend people who can go back into a relationship after cheating. I couldn't do it. I could not do it. Mm-mm.
I don't think cheating was the reason. I just think I could take a woman back from cheating. I just think how everything played out.
It gotta be. It's like one. If I cheated first, or matter of fact, even if I didn't cheat, I think we're human, right? And I think
But we gotta have a conversation.
we gonna have. I don't know how much of a conversation I want to have about it, but I could live with it.
I don't know. When I was younger, I used to live with it, but as an adult, I can't do that right now.
If you cheat on me, or if you cheated on me, and we gotta have that conversation. I think I could live with it. I don't think there's nothing wrong with sex, or it depends on what it was. It depends on what it was. I think human interaction is natural. I think because you got a title or you have a bond with someone. I don't think it ultimately naturally cuts off any vibes you could catch with somebody. You understand what I'm saying?
But just be honest and say you want to be in an open relationship.
But that's not necessarily what's going to happen in that moment.
But okay, so
you know what I'm saying? She might, if you out, you got a dude, you out, you chilling, you with your friends, blah 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 blah, and you just run into somebody. Like he said, she met the nigga in 3-4 days or whatever the case is. You don't have that time to think about, let me call my nigga and let him know I want to be in an open relationship and have that conversation. Shit don't always happen like that.
No, I get what you're saying, but but it wasn't a one-shot deal. It was something that continued. So my thing is that's what a conversation should be had. It's different if it's a one-night stand, right?
But this is where my brain is at. Even if it's not sex, right? What if it's just y'all, you somewhere and you run into somebody and he the conversation is really good. Let's go up the block and get some food real quick. And you fuck it. Let's just go.
Mm-hmm. That's not cheating. How's that cheating?
I think if you don't call it cheating, right?
That the intent is not necessarily to from what you just said, I don't think the intent.
Let's not talk about the intent. Let's just talk about perception, right? And how it would make your partner feel.
Okay, I could understand.
That's all I'm talking about.
Okay.
Because I don't think because I think people go too far when it comes to cheating, thinking about it. And it's just, oh, y'all fucked. I'm just talking about how things would make your partner feel.
Okay.
So that's something that's innocent, right? You would think that's innocent, but let's just say I'm texting you, and you just telling me your day is regular, and I go out to get some food on my lunch break or some shit, and then I walk in a restaurant and see you sitting across from some nigga, and y'all sharing coffee or some shit. Like, I'm like, damn, we've been talking for. You ain't mentioned the fact that you sitting on a coffee date. I'm a feel away. You know what I mean? But you might just really genuinely be like, yo, we just caught a vibe. Like, it was whatever. It wasn't like we was fucking, but I could live with that versus like even if it was sex, whatever it was, I feel like people naturally just sometimes have interactions that it's like, yo, I didn't plan this. I wasn't looking for it. It wasn't intentional. It just happened. And I don't think everybody gonna be able to come back and say, yo, I think we should just be in an open relationship because I just had a vibe with somebody. Like, I think those things are natural.
Okay.
And I can live with something like that happen. So,
but I think it depends on you continuing that vibe with that person. I think that's when the conversation comes in where
that would be the conversation. Like,
you should just be like, it's either an open relationship or I just want to be single. Because I feel like if the person is with you because they want to be in a committed situation, that's unfair to that person. That you're sitting here catching vibes with other people that they have no idea.
No, I agree with you.
What is the definition of having an open relationship?
It depends on the situation.
It's custom, right?
Yeah, it's
so
custom.
Like whatever y'all say it is.
Yeah. But open, in my opinion, I would just believe that it would be like a poly relationship.
Like, is poly mean like y'all sharing or
no?
See, but that doesn't mean that's not open.
No, like a poly relationship, I can have I'm with you,
but I could have
and then I could be with you, but we three are not in a relationship together. I just have you as my man and you as my man, but both you guys know about each other.
But I don't think that's poly.
That is poly.
So what's that? A train?
No, that's not.
My bad. Forget it. My bad.
Well, no, it's not a train because we're not doing it together.
Exactly. Yeah.
But.
And then you're allowed to have who you want.
But I thought poly was all three of us.
That's a throuple. If you and him and I are together all the time in a relationship, we're a throuple.
That's a poly relationship, no?
So that make
no, it's a throuple.
Gay?
That's three.
That make y'all
but
gay?
That's three. Throuple is three. Poly is more than three. Like orgy is more than three. Like so, poly would be I'm with you separately from me being with him. It's not the same. And then you're allowed to be with Rachel. You're allowed to be with Candace. Like it's like you get what I'm saying?
No, but I thought the poly relationship is, let's say, all three of us is one. Like, so like for example, if it was me, you, and her, and all three of us is in a relationship together.
It's a throuple too? Throuple. Got it. All right.
I mean, I don't know. I get lost with some of these terms.
So one throuple question. If you a throuple, right, and there's two niggas in it, are the niggas gay? They gay, right? Because they together.
They're bisexual. Because they like her and...
Gay.
No. They like her... They like her and him, so that's bisexual.
Can we make this clear?
Oh my God!
We're not gonna be able to make this clear.
No.
I'm gonna make this clear.
Vi is homophobic.
2023. I gotta make this clear.
Nigga said if you like men, you gay.
A woman can be bisexual.
Why?
Men, once you suck dick, ain't no coming back.
You gay.
Why?
I think men. I know the proper term. I know the proper term is bisexual. If you still like women and men, I get it.
But nigga said,
bro, you gay,
and that's cool.
No, but how do you know something is something, but then you're saying that the person's gay?
I know that's the proper term for it.
You get it. I understand the logic.
I get it. I understand. But bro,
how's he gay?
According to man code and man ethics.
What is the definition?
And here's the crazy thing.
What is the definition of gay?
Here's the crazy thing.
Like another man.
Well, when anybody like the same sex.
Nah, that's when a man like a man.
So, no, that's the definition of homosexuality. But to be gay is to man and man, and lesbian is woman and woman. Just to clarify.
Okay.
So what's the definition of being bisexual?
You would have to tell us that.
Well, I don't understand. Do you not know the definition?
What I'm saying is that I get what VI's saying. That's all I'm saying.
That's it.
Yeah, like I can't.
That's it.
I get it.
But I like how you tried to do what you just did. It was cool. It didn't land.
See, I didn't even...
It didn't land, but I like how you try to do that, though.
I didn't even really do it like that.
Yes, you
but
did.
Now
No.
explain what you're talking about.
No, I don't have to explain anything.
I can explain it.
Go ahead.
You cool with that?
Yeah, I'm cool with that. Since
she thinks that I said you could explain that better because Francesca... Oh, I can cut this out. Frankie...
It's okay to say my name. Okay.
...is a bisexual African-American queen. Queen. I said queen.
Yo, I'm done.
Okay, so
we're just making an announcement here on the Not As Crazy podcast. We're just making an announcement.
All right, so cool. She's a bisexual woman,
so she could represent for. That's why
who
she's
likes
so like
men and women.
No, if I was a heterosexual female, I would still say what I'm saying.
But
that's
women look at it
definition.
differently, in my opinion, than men do. That's just
I think
a fact.
So, I think
women look at it differently.
I don't know if a woman
And
gonna be cool.
I don't
with
care.
Sucking dick.
Yeah, like if,
I know a lot of female friends that if they would not date a bisexual man.
That's what I'm saying. Like a lot of women wouldn't do that.
that to me.
Cause how you gonna tell her?
Sick.
How you gonna be a man and tell her some shit? Yo, listen to me.
That's sick.
She gonna be like, nigga, you suck dick. Fuck out of here. Like,
okay, and if she ate pussy, you could be like, bitch, you eat pussy. I don't understand what's the difference.
It's a difference.
That don't touch the same.
For a woman to be dating another woman is one thing.
Yeah, but
right, that's one thing. All right, cool.
Okay.
So
if me and you talk,
like that to me.
You see how you say you're a bisexual woman, right?
Okay.
Okay, cool. If me and you talked and you told me you ate pussy back in college or something like that before, it's gonna be like, all right, fuck it. You ate some pussy before, that's cool. It is what it is.
All right, and if you told me that you suck some dick, I'd be like, all right, it is what it is.
Until y'all niggas having an argument.
How?
And you call him a dick sucker?
No, yo, shut up, Kevin.
That's wicked, though.
Oh, my God.
I would never do that.
That's wicked.
I mean,
to me, that's wicked.
That's wicked.
That's
dangerous. That's a dangerous playing field.
The same way that some women could like eat pussy because they wanted to try it out one time, but they're not gays the same way. If a man wanted to suck dick and try it out,
hell
not
no,
gay either.
not the same.
The same thing at all.
Not
How
the
is
same.
not the same thing?
Absolutely not.
That's like, and forgive me, right?
Nah, speak your mind, King.
You know how you get a felony and you go to apply for a job?
Oh, no.
I said
and
denied.
Niggas say, nah, you got a felony. You cannot get this job.
What does that have to? Okay, finish.
Sucking dick is not some shit that a man could walk into and put on the table in a relationship with to me. It just be
most women would not agree with your statement.
Like, nah, it's a felony.
I think
most women would not agree with your statement.
But I think that behind closed doors, most women would accept it.
I'm sorry, my bad.
I think.
I don't give a fuck if you doing it in jail, nigga. You gay.
Wait, hold on, Via. If you were serving life, you never getting pussy again. You wouldn't let a nigga suck your dick.
No.
Matter of fact, I don't know if I should do this. I'm not gonna say his name, but shout out to my man I spoke to today. He did 31 years.
He got his dick sucked?
Nah, nigga said, yo, I beat my dick many different ways.
That's it.
He said, yo, like, he said, nigga, I had to be left-handed.
So say if y'all were serving life, that means you're never getting out. That means
I'm gonna marry somebody.
You could marry somebody.
While you're in jail?
Yeah. Niggas married get conjugal visits.
I thought you had to be married before.
I'm getting married. We gonna figure this out.
You could get married in jail.
I didn't know that.
Pal.
That's it. I'm finding me the fattest, brightest, whatever.
I don't care what you look like.
At that point, I can't be choosy.
Facts. Cause I'm not even asking for much except for a little
cootie every now and
again.
What I'm saying? And she needs some love. She needs somebody to talk to.
That's it.
And feel special.
I'm calling her.
I'm that guy. Call me right now.
I'm calling her for
That's it.
And you know they got the little FaceTime shit for videos now, so I'm
good. There's no
That's
reason.
So why is it that certain people that do spend time life in jail,
I think super horny.
It's not even just that super horny. I think certain niggas be getting raped and probably
that too.
I can't really tell you, but for me, VI, no.
Nigga said nah. Me and these, we gonna figure this out.
That's it.
And then we gonna get married.
I feel like behind closed doors, people are very open. The way that more open than what you think.
That is terrifying.
But I agree with you
terrifying?
though. No, I agree with you though. Cause I do think niggas be having a lot of weird fetishes and weird shit going on with them.
What's considered weird?
I mean, niggas
Anything
be having some shit.
Well, wouldn't you do VI?
Niggas be having a lot of shit behind closed doors. So I agree. That's all I'm saying.
You're not gonna say anything else?
Said, look, I ain't gonna put it out there because I don't want no trouble.
I don't want no trouble with nobody. I just know niggas do be having some shit going on behind closed doors. So I'm just agreeing with you.
Got it.
It's just not me.
I just don't think. Just to close this off, I don't think a man just like. And I'm not saying it's impossible or it's never happened, but I don't think a nigga walking into a relationship and unpacking his baggage and telling a woman that he was sucking dick before he met her is something that she gonna be like.
But how is that baggage? How is his sexuality baggage?
I think that's baggage. Matter of fact, and I think let me make it a little bit more detailed. I think with a black woman, that's just not some shit that's going to necessarily
even
sit.
A white woman, Asian woman, they all probably look at you and say,
just think about, for me, I'm terrified of what that argument looks like.
But why do you think that that's what they're going to say? That wouldn't even, I'm sorry, what?
Now, I said, you ever met a black woman?
I am a black woman.
Oh, okay. Yeah, nah.
Oh, wait, are you saying that I'm not black because of the way that I'm thinking?
I'm just saying, I do think that you were a little off right now, but.
What? Because I wouldn't judge somebody because of their sexuality.
But you're saying you would still date him.
So you really think cool.
You would say you'll still date him if he's a man that's openly telling you, like, I'm interested in you, but I like sucking dick.
Because that's her. Like, that's you.
But the thing is, he's with me now.
The average.
What do you mean he's with you now? He's still like I don't even understand.
Because if we're in a committed relationship, I'm trusting him that he's with me. So anything that happened before me is none of my business.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie. I too mature.
Seriously?
Clap it up for you.
Too mature.
How is that too mature?
Nah.
Yeah, you too mature. I ain't gonna lie.
That's different. I ain't gonna lie.
But you're okay with being with a girl that eats pussy?
Yes, I would.
100%.
Y'all?
I'm not saying me. I'm saying for him.
Yeah, I would.
So you're okay with a girl eating pussy too?
If she said she's done it before, whatever. I'm not gonna.
That's my point. I'm not tripping.
Care. But I just don't think that if we arguing and I say, oh, get out of here, you fucking pussy eater, or like.
But you're not gonna say that.
You don't think that lands?
No, I don't think
that don't land strong.
I don't think that lands. Anybody's
whatever.
Like, oh, he got her. No,
yeah, no,
nobody cares.
No.
But I think that has to do with our community. That has nothing to do with.
Well, this is what I'm saying. I think as a black woman, I think it's gonna be very difficult for a man to unpack that.
I don't know.
Y'all
need to get with the Joneses.
Get with
no,
I don't want to get with
shit.
I wasn't. No. It has nothing.
No pun intended, right?
I said, don't do that. I just don't.
No,
seriously. I really don't. I'm sorry. I don't see that being a thing that a woman is. And I'm sticking with my black queens.
And I really want to know. Like, I really want to know.
I'm not gonna take it personal. What you just said.
Nah, I'm not shooting at you.
That's why I said I'm not gonna take it personal.
No, yeah, I'm not. I'm just saying the majority of y'all,
they not going with that.
Are not.
They not with that.
I feel like that's not fair.
They not. It's not. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not the same thing.
Listen, man, life ain't fair.
Life is not fair.
Yeah, you're right.
Life ain't fair, and it's something that we all gotta just live with. I've been okay. You know, I understand that I could walk outside.
How did we get here?
I don't even know.
Like, literally,
it took a life on its own.
Yeah, it did, because we were talking about.
But here's the thing, though. I can understand. I could walk outside, try to catch a cab, and it'd be a problem. You could walk outside, you might catch a good cab, no problem. That's the double standards that we all just gotta live with. It just is what it is. You could go to the club right now, broke as fuck, and come out drunk as fuck. Have the time of your life. Me, I go to the club, I gotta sit down in the corner, and that's just what it is.
You gotta hope you get in.
If I can even get in.
You better get there before what?
Free before 10? Whatever. See? So and I just understand, like, that's just what it is.
Fact.
Okay.
Some things, life ain't fair.
Yeah.
You gotta eat that.
As a man, certain things are just not fair to us.
That's it.
Because that whole, you could just, I tried pussy before when I was a teenager or when I was in college.
Yeah, that's a little deep,
that ain't gonna fly
man.
for a man.
Nah, that's
trying to build a family and shit with that's just not.
That's deep. That's deep.
That's not gonna fly.
Why can't he build a family?
I'm not saying he can't. But
he
gonna have to keep.
He gonna need to be the woman
with
like you.
He gonna be like, yeah, or he got to keep that in the closet.
He gonna need to be with. The only way you openly say something like that is she got to be a really open-minded woman. Yes.
Ooh.
Yes.
Okay.
Hands down. So I want to salute you. Let's salute. Let's salute Frankie.
Y'all are so annoying.
But I don't want that for you.
What?
Yeah, I don't want that for you.
I don't want that for you. I know how people was. Remember how they was saying, "I like that for you."
Wait,
I don't like that for
you.
Wait, why?
I don't like that.
I want
you to be with. I want you to be with a man who suck dick. Like, I don't want that.
I need for you to articulate why.
I just don't
deserve
want that.
better than that.
You deserve more than that.
You're saying it as if what he's doing is wrong.
Yes, that's wrong.
Yo.
I'm sorry. I don't know no other way to say it.
I wasn't going that far. I just think you deserve better.
But the way that you're still even using the word deserve is as if like he's doing something wrong.
You deserve better. That's all I got to say.
Y'all are a mess.
Like, I ain't gonna lie. How you gonna talk to your kids about the birds and bees? Like, from what spectrum is he gonna talk?
But you know, we live in a society that there's like same-sex relationships that are having kids. So how do you think that they talk to their children?
That's a very good question.
So let me ask you a question.
It's a very good question.
If he talks to you about some of his past experiences,
you can't even say it without laughing. That's sad. But go ahead.
He'd be like, "Yo, Frankie, I done had some dick before."
What if the nigga start asking you how you do it? Like,
see, that's what I'm saying.
Like, come on, son, that
that conversation.
Okay, so question: how do y'all feel about pegging? Because, like, say if you're in a
what's that?
She talking about
don't act like you don't know.
female or anybody.
But you're in you're in a heterosexual relationship.
I'm gonna tell you right now.
Putting something in his ass.
Off limits. We're not even playing them games.
But you're in a heterosexual relationship.
First of all, I don't want no woman near my butt. Like,
I ain't gonna lie. When I'm married, I let a woman eat my ass.
How about fingering and pegging?
No pegging.
No fingering. You're okay with the fingers?
I don't know.
Nigga say you gotta try.
Because 2 inches deep, 1 inch down.
I mean, listen. It won't be no pegging.
In here.
It won't be none of that. None of that other shit.
I'm gonna keep it honest. I'm gonna be transparent.
I let a woman eat my ass.
I don't want nothing in my ass. I got my what's that shit called?
Your ass ate?
No. Gooch. The gooch.
I'm talking about health.
I
went to the doctor
for the shit.
Prostate.
Yeah.
I got my prostate checked, right? I don't recommend it.
You have to get it done though.
But I don't recommend it. But I know we, as black men, we gotta go do certain
I never
things.
did that.
Yeah.
I gotta do it.
Let me tell you something. I will never. That is not a pleasurable thing.
But you gotta wait. But can I say something before you continue? Right. It's different when you're in a situation where you feel stressed about it because it's uncomfortable for you. But when you're having sex, your stress level is normally down.
I don't want nobody to ever do that to me again. I'll probably never get my shit checked again.
Nah, don't say that. Because you have to. Cancer.
That shit was the worst day of my life. I'm not gonna lie.
I can believe you, but you have to get it done again.
And
especially after the age of 50.
But at that point, I lived 50 years. I'm cool.
But what I'm trying to say to you,
check my shit.
The person that you're with is gonna allow you to feel comfortable to be loose.
You're not hearing me.
Your ass was tight getting that shit done.
That is not for me.
Because you weren't loose.
No, because it hurt. That shit is
because you weren't loose. You weren't comfortable.
I don't want that to happen ever again.
Like when you're comfortable, your anus is relaxed.
She's not listening to me. I don't want nothing in my butt.
Well, you
again.
get your shit pushed in. I ain't getting
I don't want
I don't want my shit
Don't
pushed
kiss it,
in.
Don't blow on it, don't put a finger near my shit, none of that. Don't
I ain't gonna front.
I'm cool.
I ain't gonna front. I told you. I definitely want to experience that.
What position would you be in?
Bro. VI gonna be legs up.
Legs all the way up, cocked up.
You did that very easy.
Because I'm an athlete.
My leg cocked up like this.
Don't do that.
And my wife, she could do what we gonna experience it all. Other than the pegging and all that. Would
you let her do it while you bent over doggy style? Because she could
That's pretty.
Because she could eat your ass, suck your balls, and suck your dick from the back.
I ain't gonna lie. I kind of want that.
What, for her to suck your dick from the back?
Like upside down, yeah.
Wait, what do you mean upside down? Can you describe the position that you're in? You're on your fours.
Yeah.
And when you say up, so she's under you 69?
Yeah.
No, what I'm talking about is you being on your fours and she's behind you. And
no.
And pulling
like doggy style.
And she's pulling your dick back.
Like
and
doggy
sucking it
style.
from the back.
Doggy style.
So, yes?
I don't know.
Wait, what did you say?
Nose in the butt kind of fire.
I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know about that. I ain't gonna
lie.
I don't know.
But missionary, you would.
Yeah.
He a leg up.
How about froggy style?
What's that? The fuck is that?
You're on your belly and she spreads your ass.
Oh, nah.
I don't know.
Are you?
You said what?
Nah.
You said that's all right?
I don't know. I don't know about all that.
Oh, okay. That's for you and your wife to discuss.
Yeah,
Got it.
When
I
I cross
when you cross that,
yeah,
you cross that bridge when you get there.
Yep, correct.
Got it.
Correct. That's one of them situations where, like, you know.
Nigga said I gotta fill it out. I gotta fill it out.
Yeah, I gotta.
Do you guys like the way your ass looks?
No. I don't. No.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't really know how my ass
No.
looks.
Wait, you never
I don't be in the mirror like this. Like,
Don't?
I don't look at my ass. You dead ass?
Listen, y'all, for all
Wait,
y'all out
so
there, that's
when
one
you
of our...
when you get out the shower, do you have a mirror in your room?
Yeah, but I don't look at my ass. Like,
Niggas be like, uh-oh.
You did that
In the
very
mirror,
you did that very well,
like
Vi.
that. I was like, uh-oh. I've seen my ass in the mirror, but
Have you guys
necessarily
ever had
looking.
a mirror in the ceiling?
Nah,
I've seen one, but I've never had one.
I never had one.
myself.
When you say you seen one, you weren't
I've
having
been
sex.
somewhere- I wasn't having sex.
Oh, okay.
Why? What's the most memorable song that y'all played having sex?
John Legend, Tonight.
Maybe 2 nights. That shit.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't gonna lie. That shit
That's
sound
smooth.
Like
That's a
I remember
record.
that like.
You remember
like
that one?
Yeah, I remember like that.
Now, was it done on purpose, or did it just so happen to come on? And
It actually just so happened to come on, and I literally I can like when I hear that song, I think
You
about
remember
that
that
exact moment.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
so that must mean it was a good thing then.
it was a good
That
thing.
was some good
Me
sex.
and my ex and I we were on vacation. Yeah, it was good.
Okay.
Yeah.
What about you, Kev?
I'm trying to think. I don't know. I'm trying to think.
Oh, you know what other song? Double Up by Nipsey Hussle.
Fucking
You was
the
fucking
double
a
up
double
is
up?
hard. I'm not gonna lie.
You
That's
fucking
hard.
a double up?
I was drunk out of my mind, but it was so good.
That's hard. I'm trying to think. I don't know. I don't got no memorable like this song was on. Like, nah.
Aww.
I know, I'm sorry.
I just wanted to use that because you use that all the time.
I'm
I
gonna try it though. I'm gonna
What?
be intentional about it.
Put a song on? No, you can't be intentional. It has to just happen.
No, what I'm gonna say.
I was
I'm
intentional
gonna be
about mine.
I'm gonna be intentional about music.
What's your song?
I was intentional. I remember I played well, I think it's called I think the title was called Say It by Neo. Is it Say It?
Oh, I do like that song.
Yeah.
Yeah. I know you're talking about.
Sing it.
Wait, I'm not a singer. So
Just go
please,
ahead.
no, because I think
I just wanna
think
hear the song.
I think you look, you want to embarrass me. But
Why do you think I hate you?
it goes. I don't know how to. I'm not good with
I just
like
need the words so I don't know the song.
like.
Let me try to pull it up. Hold on. Let me see.
I know what song he's talking about though. It's just
I believe
it's a
it's
very
called Say It.
balladly song.
Okay.
Like you have to like know how to sing, and I don't
Say
know how to
It.
sing.
It's not ringing a bell.
Is it called Say It or am I? It's
It's very
Say It?
slow. Yeah, I know exactly what song you're talking about.
Yeah, it's on Because of You. Hold on. Wait. Hold on. Wait.
You don't have
Can't-
Apple Music?
Yeah, I'm about to say, what the fuck is
I actually
that?
do
Nigga
got Apple
went to
Music.
Pandora?
That's crazy. I got Apple Music, but I just thought about YouTube first. Maybe because
Wait, let me see if I can get it.
Let me see. Hold on.
Right? Don't play that shit on here.
Why not?
What? Oh, we can. Oh, we
use
can't.
it.
Oh,
I just
there you
want
go. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
the song.
Say It. Yep.
Did you hear it?
I heard the beginning. I don't.
And you couldn't get it from that? Oh, that's why you didn't do so well on
In what?
the show.
Oh yeah. First of all, relax.
Okay, go ahead.
But so when I remember when I played that,
What did it do?
Yeah, that's actually a good song.
Yeah, it was
for sex. Yeah,
really
very good song for sex.
You know what I'm saying? I got. I want to get in a vibe. Nah, me stop.
Oh, I thought you did that for her to know that you're talking about her.
No,
Oh, okay.
no, I don't even remember who her was, but I
Really?
remember. I don't.
All right, now you don't make no sense. That's
I
why
Yeah,
promise,
because
I don't
how do
remember.
you?
I don't remember you put on the song intentionally and don't remember who.
And you don't remember the moment.
Listen. I know who it was for.
All
I
right,
just
thank you.
wanna, know what I'm saying?
Okay,
Just-
okay, got it. Okay.
Anyway, it wasn't about the her. I wasn't trying to talk about the her. Is my point.
Yeah, go ahead.
I wanted to just talk about the situation with the song.
My bad.
But anyway, I remember putting it on because I felt like it was like a sexy type of like getting the vibe, and I this was probably one of my few times I actually intentionally try to like set the mood. And normally when I have sex, I don't know if it's designed like this. I don't know, but I don't be trying to over like set the mood.
So why this particular situation?
because I didn't. Truthfully,
Oh, I remember one now.
you remember one?
Mm-hmm.
Truthfully, I didn't think I was gonna hit it.
You threw the song on just.
I felt like if
whatever you could do.
I didn't think I was gonna hit it.
So you see, like I knew
I
that
didn't
was
think I was
coming.
gonna hit it.
Anything.
So I felt like if I could just set the tone, and set the mood to where it would be in a way to where at least I put my best foot forward.
The song was your last straw? Like that was your last
Nah, it
option?
wasn't.
And it worked.
Underneath. So what? Forget about my ankles. But yeah, so like I was just thinking like if I could just set the mood and set the tone.
Yo, I ain't gonna say it.
I did. I
You're
ain't
a
gonna
predator
front.
a little bit though.
Was that really me being a predator?
Because
It was so calculated.
Yeah, like niggas said, no, I need this. Like I gotta do something. Like this is.
All right, so what's the difference between me doing something like getting a hotel room and the candles and the
because you don't normally do that. You purposely did that to make sure you got pussy.
Like you lining it up.
Yeah.
For that.
But she still could have said no.
Very true.
But you set it up in a way where you felt like you was about to get pussy.
I set it up in a way to where I wanted her to be
pussy.
Correct, just in case if I did. And so it was just in case.
That's Yo, can I say this?
Just in case she decided to get in the mood with me. It was.
I think niggas do a lot of shit that's predatory, and we really gotta relax sometimes.
I mean, I think I did the right thing. I think I did the right thing. I think I'd rather be prepared for the moment than not be prepared at all.
Yo, can we hear your situation? What was your favorite song? The song.
Well, it wasn't my favorite song.
Wait.
I just remember the song.
This wasn't my favorite song, but I just knew like, but what's wrong with being prepared for the moment?
Wait. I just want to hear your part first, and then we could talk about it because I do want to talk about that.
Because I just feel like if I know I'm about to have company, and I go to the store and go get condoms. I don't know we're gonna have sex. I'm just being prepared for the moment.
But that's different because that's protection.
Yeah.
Same thing.
No. No, it's not the same thing.
Putting on a song because you hoping it's going.
It wasn't just the song.
I set the mood.
I set the mood.
I don't know.
But you don't normally set the mood. But you did it for that particular reason because you felt like you needed to do that to get what you wanted.
I felt like I just wanted the odds to be in my favor.
Exactly.
And
Yeah, I just think it's a little predatory.
That was predatory?
A little
You
bit.
think so too? It's a little predatory?
Just a little bit.
Your song?
Is this Beyonce or is it
What song?
Destiny's Child, Dance for You? Tonight I want it.
It's Beyonce.
For you.
Whoa.
Fire. I like that.
Tonight I want it. Yeah,
Did she do a strip?
Yeah.
Oh, I like
She
that.
did a striptease?
Yeah, it was tough.
I did that
That's
one time.
fire.
It was tough.
I never had that.
I did that for my ex's birthday.
I never. You know what I do want to do? I've never done before.
It was tough.
I never got the hotel room and did
Really?
the rose petals and had somebody decorate the room and all that.
I did that for someone.
I never even got that for me either.
You say something. Women are when a woman really like you or she
You
love
say this all the time.
She really do. She really.
But that's what I did.
Yo.
I did that for my ex.
I never got that before.
Walked into a hotel room one time, and when I tell you, I don't know where she got this many candles.
That's what I did.
Like I don't know where she got this many candles.
Yeah. I've seen niggas decorate Airbnbs and all kind of shit.
Yo, I had my homegirl because my homegirl helped me set it up before he got there.
A sick
I'm just
nigga.
saying
God.
I've seen it.
I done seen it all.
I've just never gotten it done before. For me, or I've never done it for nobody else.
That's interesting.
This
I'm
is
surprised.
why he has such predatory behavior.
I'm surprised like all these years you haven't done like that type
Never.
of stuff.
Never. I think I could be romantic.
What's the most romantic thing that you've ever done? Like for you, like the most like that you've ever done for someone.
You gotta come back. Spin the block on that one.
Spin the block on
Spin
that
the block.
one.
I gotta think. Cause I think. Spin the block. Spin the block. Spin the block. Ask Kat first.
You deserve better, Vi.
No, I need to do better.
And you also deserve better. I don't think there's anything wrong for a woman to do something nice for you.
No, 100%.
Yeah.
I fucking deserve some nice shit.
So that's what I'm trying to say. So since you've never experienced that, I'm just saying you deserve better.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
What's the most romantic thing you remember doing?
I've done I don't know. I've done a few things. Like,
I
don't know what's the most romantic. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. I don't know if I have like the most.
But what stands out to you?
Yeah.
Like when you could think of something that you did and the person was like genuinely like happy.
Probably the way I proposed was
fire.
Was fire. It was tough.
Fire.
Explain.
So like birthday, set up the birthday. And it was just a girls' night. Like you go out and have fun with your girls for your birthday type thing. And it was like, oh damn, like I wish you were here. And I'm like, oh, you know, oh no, I'm there the whole time.
In the cut.
I'm in the cut. You know what I'm saying? I'm in the cut. I'm in a DJ booth, just waiting it out. And then once I realize everybody's there, from the DJ booth, I call her to the middle of
the dance floor.
Yeah, and it's like she like, what the fuck? You know, you hear
that's my man's voice. Yeah,
right. So I walk over there. She like, I'm like, yeah, boom, get down on one knee in front of the whole thing. Do my thing.
What did you say? Oh, I wanted to know.
It was in the city somewhere. I don't remember the name.
I wanted to know what you said.
You want to know what I said?
Not verbatim, because I know you may not remember.
Yeah, I don't remember verbatim.
Oh, okay.
But it was definitely like, I definitely hit her with the way you meant. Like, I hit that motherfucker. Like, I hit it.
And it was very much like, oh my God. And all her friends like picked, okay, that was cute.
Oh
I think I would cry.
Did she cry?
Cried during your speech?
I think I would cry.
Like
Well, I heard.
Like during your speech, like as you're saying it, you mean?
Yeah.
I can see you doing that.
Cause me thinking about even doing that, it's kind of like
it has to be like someone so
nigga,
special.
this shit
like,
gotta be like.
So you crying for the wrong reason?
No, I'm crying for the right reason. It'll be tears of joy.
Okay.
So you think that you would cry the day of your wedding too?
100%.
Oh, that's sweet.
So I would cry. First of all, the fact that I'm even feeling this way would be like really surprising to me.
Mm-hmm. Really?
Yeah.
Oh, you don't think that you're like a lover boy?
No, I think that I've been living on this earth.
Mm-hmm.
And I really believe that I've been like in deep love twice.
Okay.
And even in those times, those 2 times, it wasn't to the point to where I could really was like, yeah, I'm getting on one knee and I'm gonna marry this girl. Even those 2 times. So for me to get to that point of going through that motion, and let's say I'm gonna use Kev for example. For me to come to Kev and be like, yo, Kev, how should I do this? That for me would be a lot.
Because that's a lot of vulnerability right there.
All the way.
Got it. Okay.
Even when I was in one of my friend's wedding, I was one of the groomsmen, one of my friend's wedding.
You cried?
Nah, I ain't cried, but that was like a real emotional. I was like, I felt that shit. I was like, yo, this shit is so fucking beautiful.
I think wedding days are like the most magical day.
I cried at a wedding I was at recently.
Yeah?
Oh, really?
I was in the wedding. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I don't know why that
it's
shit.
Beautiful.
It's really beautiful.
that day.
And the whole wedding party, we was all fucking crying. It was just like, damn.
I think love is magical. So powerful.
It's magical. That day is it's like a fairy tale.
I also do think
really
I'm so much more like in tune with my feelings now.
Okay.
Like I cried, yay! That's crazy. Like I cried on a plane one time. Like
why?
I was.
What you crying on a plane for?
I was watching Creed 2, right?
Oh wait, I think I know. Okay, go ahead.
I was watching Creed 2, and I'm watching this shit, and
Creed 2 was when Rocky died, right?
No. First of all, Rocky didn't die. Relax.
Rocky never died?
Yeah, no. Slow down, bro.
I wondered if Rocky
It was
died.
when he lost the fight really bad, and he was in the hospital.
Mm-hmm.
And
Rocky came.
And
nah, you're right. Rocky didn't die.
He didn't die, bro.
Rocky came to the hospital.
He was like, he off this. He just doing his own thing.
But when he
his shop,
when
right?
he told her, when he was like, "Yo, look at me."
Yeah.
Yo, I broke down. I was playing fucking crying. I got my headphones on. Niggas looking at me like, yo, what's up with this nigga? I was just crying.
Did you see Creed 3?
No.
I was,
No. Oh, I thought you were saying. Oh, sorry. I thought it was a general question.
I asked you already, but
I was just responding to you.
But you didn't see it either.
No.
Not yet.
I know the premise of Creed 3.
Okay.
And
don't tell it. Don't
the premise? I'm
don't
talking
know
about like the trailer shit.
I honestly don't. I haven't even watched the trailer. That's how much I want to watch. I just want to watch it.
You saw the trailer?
Oh yeah, no, of course.
I haven't seen the trailer, and I don't want to.
You haven't seen the trailer either?
I don't want to know. I actually want to watch because I'm right now. I'm finishing Creed 2.
You didn't see Creed 2?
No, I'm finishing it up. Like,
okay.
but I haven't seen it. I literally, like, these past 3 days, I've been watching 1 and 2.
Oh, so you never saw?
I've never seen it before.
Oh my god.
Oh, nah.
Yeah.
Michael
watched
B.
that
Jordan,
movie so
I ain't
many
gonna front.
times.
He's the man. I fuck with him.
I love those movies.
Yeah.
A lot.
But now, so going back to trailers, and this is like sidebar. The Little Mermaid.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't seen that trailer either.
You haven't saw the
I
trailer.
haven't seen it, but I did see that it dropped. So I'm gonna watch it right after you say this. Go ahead.
You ain't see the trailer.
Nah, I ain't actually watch it yet. But go ahead.
You can't talk about it.
I can't even say what I want to say because I ain't see it.
My bad, bro.
Because I saw the trailer. I saw the trailer of both. I'm a movie guy. Like, I love
I'm
movies.
a movie girl too, but I don't care to watch trailer. I just want to watch the movie.
Now, I got to watch the trailer because I need to see if whatever's in it, how it's going to make me, like, is it going to move me to really want to go see? Like, and I'm going to see them, but watching the trailer tells me in my mind if I want to hurry up and go see it. Or if it be like,
I could see it like a week after.
Yeah, I could wait. I could wait. And Creed is something the way I feel like, yeah, I need to see it now.
Right now.
Because wait, when did it come out? Or
Creed
did it come
came
out
last week?
Oh, okay.
Creed is a week old.
Oh, okay.
Came out last week, and I'm like, I didn't go opening weekend, which I wanted to, but I was too busy. But yeah, Creed is a movie I need to go see like right now.
But people didn't really talk about it on social media.
Oh,
They
nah.
didn't.
They show the promos of him and
one of them joints that people was like.
Yeah, people didn't talk like
I
people
saw
didn't.
people talking
But
about
a lot of people were showing that they were there though.
Oh, really?
Which
that.
is,
That movie didn't open the weekend. Did over 100 million.
No, I'm not
Like,
saying that it didn't do good. I'm just saying, like, I'm surprised that I haven't heard people talking about their opinion about the movie.
Yeah. I
Like
know
how
what
they
you
do it with Wakanda. I mean, sorry, Black Panther. Like I haven't heard anything about Creed.
I get what you mean. It wasn't the same.
Mm-mm.
Maybe.
But it was a really good movie from the reviews that I seen.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Like people that did say
From
something
the reviews
was like, yo.
I've saw and the few people that I did seen the movie, everybody told me all good things.
Fine.
And y'all know this Michael B. Jordan's directing debut.
Yeah, he directed.
Really?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Get the fuck out of
Yeah.
here.
His directing debut.
His character kind of gets on my nerves because he's
Wow.
very stubborn.
Adonis?
Yeah.
Why do you
Donnie,
feel like he was stubborn?
He's- since the beginning, he's been stubborn since he was
He
a
had to
child.
fight
He has
all
a
his
chip on
life.
his shoulder.
He had to
Yeah,
fight
but
all
I
his
don't
life.
think that's stubborn. I just think
I think like every single time someone told him no, he would get mad and do what he wanted, and then
And
he would fail, and then still be mad at the person because I feel like the way they in Creed 2, the way that he treated Rocky was unfair.
I agree.
Because
Yeah, but-
just because someone told you that you shouldn't do it, but you want to do it because you're so prideful, because you want to stand up for like your father's death. I get that part, right? But when someone can see something, listen to someone, he knows you. So when Rocky was finally right, instead of looking at Rocky and be like, you know what, you were right, I apologize. He was like, like in the hospital, still upset with him, and I'm like,
yeah,
how are you
because
still mad at him that you got fucked up when you didn't listen to him?
Yeah, but you gotta understand though,
As a man, sometimes you gotta.
it's different.
Yeah.
He was
Like-
he's just a very stubborn character.
Maybe, but I think
It works for his benefit though. Cause that ass whooping he took,
It taught him a lesson.
it taught him a lesson, and it also like prepared him to give the ass whooping back.
I get it, but I think what Rocky was trying to say, prepare yourself to fight this person. Instead, he wanted to just be quick and like go with his
Rocky
emotions.
was telling him, "Don't do it, because you're gonna die."
Yeah.
I mean,
Basically,
he wasn't
he was like,
incorrect.
you're gonna
He
die.
almost died that fight.
it's
He got
okay.
punched in the rib twice, really hard.
Almost doesn't count.
Yeah, it's okay. But don't kill you.
You had a
niggas.
baby. He was literally repeating his life.
His father's life.
Yeah, because like he was that same child that was in the womb, and his dad didn't listen and took that fight and died, and he was willing to do the exact same thing. The girl was pregnant.
Yeah, but he had to take that fight. I ain't gonna lie.
He didn't have to.
He had to. I ain't gonna lie.
He had to.
He had to take that fight.
You have to. Some things, even if you die, you gotta just do it. Fuck it.
Creed versus Drago, he had to
Got
take that
to.
shit. I'm not gonna lie.
There's sometimes you gotta just
Your life might be on the line.
stand up for what you believe in.
Even though your child hasn't been born yet.
It's
And there's a
okay.
possibility you may never see your
See,
child
but here's
again.
the thing though, because
My
that
child
fight,
gonna know that daddy. You know what I mean?
that
Like,
fight,
But then you can't say that because that's the reason why he was so resentful. So
Yeah, but-
it may be a cycle of resentment. So you can't say that.
but look at how he turned out.
But do you know why he turned out like that? His mom.
Because he fought.
No, because of Ma, whatever. She took him out of where he was at. If it wasn't, she's the person who saved him
And
initially.
Where did it put him back? Where did he end up?
Of course, because that's something that's in him.
It's just in him.
I understand that part, but he's just very stubborn.
I agree with you, but I think that stubbornness definitely works to his benefit sometimes.
A lot of people used to call me stubborn, right? And I could be stubborn at times.
Same.
But I do feel like I think people look at that without even trying to understand why he's the way he is. Or just anybody for that matter.
No, you could understand why he is the way that he is.
It's a cause and effect.
Of course. But then when you have people here that elevated you from the situation that you were in, and they love you and they're there for you, and all they're trying to do is speak life into you and give you wisdom, sometimes you should listen.
You're right. Sometimes.
That's what I'm saying.
Sometimes. And then
I'm not saying, but literally he never listens.
Yeah, but sometimes experience gotta be the teacher.
You're absolutely right.
Sometimes he's right.
When was he right?
The times that he won.
Okay.
No? I think the times that he won is the times he was right.
I mean, I think there are things that's worth literally dying for.
And I think there's things worth being stubborn about. There are things.
I do believe
because I think sometimes people put their fears or their
onto you,
or the things that they think you can't do onto you. And I think if you stubborn about your shit, like nah, I'm on this. This is what I'm gonna do.
But then when you're wrong after being stubborn,
I could live with being wrong, knowing I really put 100% into something that I really wanted to do.
But then you can't continue with being wrong and strong because, like I said, I just didn't like how he treated Rocky.
No, I agree with you.
That's all I'm saying.
I agree with you. Integrity has a way to creep in and out of situations that I think, we should always try to, keep that in the back of our mind. But I do think be stubborn about your shit at the same time.
Define wrong and strong.
Like when life presents that you were actually wrong about the situation and you're still fighting for it.
Wrong.
Yeah. And then like you don't take accountability. You don't apologize who you need to apologize to after being wrong. So when you don't take accountability and you don't apologize, I think that's the strong part. You're wrong and strong. Instead of understanding that you were wrong and then come and humbling yourself and be like, you know what, you were right. My bad.
Got it.
That's all.
Got it. You think that's a characteristic flaw?
Oh, definitely.
Apologizing?
No. The being wrong and strong.
That's a characteristic flaw?
Yeah, I think so. I think people should be. I don't think there's nothing wrong with apologizing
at all.
Or admitting that, I was wrong.
Like you could literally be wrong. I don't think there's nothing wrong with saying, yo, you know what?
There's nothing wrong with being wrong, but there's nothing wrong with also admitting that you were wrong.
Yeah. Like, I made a bad call.
I bad call.
I fucked up. That was crazy. That was whack.
And a lot of people don't know how to do that.
But when you're able to do that, that shows growth.
What do you deem an apology though?
What you mean?
Like, do you need the actual like I'm sorry, or can somebody just be like, yo? You know what I mean? Like,
wait, what's that? What?
You know how people kind of like brush off like the apology and give you like some other shit?
Like, give me an example.
Yeah, give an example of that.
So like when you watched The Last Dance, right? MJ said
The Last Dance? What's that?
Michael Jordan.
Okay.
So he said they had a game and Dennis Rodman did some bozo shit and got kicked out of the game.
Okay.
So now he was on the court by himself and like it was a fucked up ass game.
Mm-hmm.
And he said, Dennis don't never come to my room. But he came to my room and he knocked on the door. He was like, yo, you got an extra cigar?
See,
and he was like, I knew that was his way of saying, yo, my bad, I fucked up. Even though he didn't actually say, yo, I fucked up.
But that comes with relationship. That's you just knowing the person, right?
Is that okay with you?
I think I could be okay with that because if I understand the person to the point that they're so prideful that was their way of letting their guard down and humbling themselves, I could accept that. But that's only if I built a certain relationship with that person. It can't be no regular Joe.
That's 2 times for the maturity thing.
The regular Joe person gotta be like, Francesca, I'm sorry.
Okay.
Yeah.
So wait.
I ain't gonna lie.
After
if we had a relationship, I really need the I'm sorry.
Really?
You're not gonna come up to me with no bullshit and you're gonna beat around and try to and I'm supposed to just know, oh, that's her way of apologizing? Fuck out of here. Say I'm sorry. I need that. Run me my shit.
Interesting.
Yeah, I need that. I don't want you to take the easy way out.
Is that really
But that
easy?
wasn't easy. Them doing that was not easy for them.
That's the easy way out. Because it's still you're making my apology about your comfort.
I see what you mean.
And what works for you and what makes you feel okay.
I get what you're saying.
You did something wrong.
Okay.
and I need you to apologize to me.
No, you're right. I could like now that you explained it, I could agree with you.
Get up out of that and come tell me you sorry.
Okay.
Nigga said, come up off that.
Come up off that. Run me that.
So everybody got to say sorry.
Run me that. Not everybody. No.
So the regular Joe could not say sorry to you.
I don't give a fuck about you. What you do to me?
What do you mean it doesn't matter?
Regular Joe don't matter.
Yeah, nah. I need my sorries from the people that
means something.
That means something to me.
Facts.
I know who y'all are. Which camera I'm looking to? All of these motherfuckers. Y'all know who y'all are. Run me my shit.
Yeah, apology from somebody that it means something from. It feels different.
Yeah, and it could really close. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Even as a man, there's things that I cut off. You know,
now that you said
just
that,
because I feel
now,
like I'm,
now that you said that,
damn nigga.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut
you off.
Go
ahead. You might as well. Now I forgot what I was saying.
No, but it just made me think. If people really understood what just a simple apology would do, it would probably save a lot of relationships.
Of course.
Mm-hmm.
Like family. Like, I'm even thinking about like my own personal situations I got with certain people, and I'm just like, yo, as I'm listening to him speak, I'm saying to myself, damn, if this person really did just be like, acknowledge it, be like, yo, I'm sorry that things went X, Y, and Z way.
Now I'm sorry things went a certain way. I'm sorry that I made a decision that made things go a certain way.
Do you guys have a time frame of when you should get this apology?
Nah.
Because I do believe in, like, I don't really always want to talk about things in the heat of the moment. Like, give me my fucking space for a second. Especially, like, depending on what the situation is. Like, I'm really probably hot and processing. So I don't really want to be trying to process your apology at the same time. Like, I might really be trying to process, like, what just happened here?
Yeah.
What was that? You know?
Yeah.
And I might need a moment. I might need a second to really think that through and really be like.
One thing I hate is if someone apologizes, like, in the moment immediately. Mm-hmm. Cause I can't get my mad off. Like I need to be.
You need to be mad.
I not need to be mad, but I just need that feeling. No. I need that feeling to dissipate, to then accept whatever apology that you have going on. But in the moment, if I'm like so heated,
so if you're mad at me, and I'm like, you know what, Frankie, you right.
I wowed out.
I wowed out. You just still want to be live in that madness?
It's not, but it's like, I'm going to hear the apology, but I'm so fumed inside.
All right, let's take back one of those mature.
No. You gotta hear what I'm saying. Like,
take back.
You ever been like so mad, like while you're talking to the person, and the person be like, all right, I'm sorry. And then you're like,
oh no, don't give me the whack apology.
No,
like
but
that.
you can't.
But if you give me the joint, if you give me the joint in the moment,
you can't say like a person apologizing is whack. Like
no,
they're apologizing. But like I'm so mad. I'm like, so what do I do with this energy?
You're not gonna give me no funky ass like take your funky ass sorry. You're not giving me one of those.
But so you need to be apologized a certain way?
Yes, absolutely.
Nigga need to feel. He said he need to feel the apology.
I need to feel that tone and delivery is everything. Even if you text it to me, I really think.
Don't text me an apology.
You can text.
We're gonna have a conversation.
That
has nothing to do with being a woman. I
think I would. Would you accept an apology via text?
Nah, we gotta talk.
We gotta talk.
I'm. Okay.
Nah, I feel like we gotta talk.
Like if it's a serious situation
on a text, we still gotta talk.
Well, you also love being on the phone. Like
I'm a phone
Jones
nigga.
And ass.
Yeah, I'm not really a texter.
Yeah.
I'm more of a phone person than I am a texter. So
Yeah, me too. Yeah. Same.
I'd rather be on the phone. Because I feel like on the phone, the words get expressed differently.
Of course. And through text, you can interpret however you want
vague.
to. It's from text is from your perspective. You got to be really cautious on punctuation, like everything. When you're,
I agree with you. What I'm saying is, I would. Oh shit, my bad. I would accept it. I would accept it. If you text me, if we was going through something went down, something went on, we just stopped talking, we wasn't talking for a while, whatever it is, and you hit me out the blue, hey, I know we haven't been speaking for a while, blah, 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 blah. I just wanted to say I'm sorry about blah, X, Y, and Z.
Nah. It would be like, hey, I know we haven't been speaking for a while, but do you have a minute to hop on a call so we could talk?
I don't need that. I don't need that.
I need it.
And we could talk probably after that.
Nah.
But I don't need that. I just need the acknowledgement of you saying like, yo, I get it. I wowed out. You know
so I recently had a situation with a young lady, and she texted me something about how she felt about a situation. So for me, I immediately just felt like, all right, cool. So we don't never even gotta speak anymore. Like we don't gotta talk. We can leave it right where it's at. And she still wanted to have a conversation though. She was like, nah, I think we should really talk about it. I'm like, all right, cool. So let's talk about it. We can meet up in person and just talk.
Damn.
Now, for me in my mind is like, this ain't no date. Like this ain't no nothing. We literally meet up to talk.
Yeah, that's the thing.
But for her was kind of like,
she wanted you to wow her.
Yeah, like she felt like it still should have been some type of.
Oh nah, come on.
Nah, she's wilding.
I'm like, no.
You guys are not on good terms yet.
Yeah, even if we was, it's like, what the fuck?
We wasn't beefing either.
Okay.
But it was like we were just talking on some.
Which I met up at the park.
Nah, we just met, and just like I was like, yo, we could talk.
No.
Like,
but
where'd y'all meet? Where'd y'all meet at?
No, we met at a mutual location. But what I'm saying is,
but what was she expecting?
I think because I'm just listening to you said, yo, we should meet up and talk in person.
Yeah.
What did that look like?
We met up at a bar.
Okay.
And went to the bar and just
What was she expecting?
She was expecting
dinner?
Yeah, she was expecting like an actual. I'm like, no, like that would then consider it a date. We're not.
I don't think dinner would consider it a date. But you know what I think it was? I think like
I didn't even want to set the atmosphere.
Like from just listening to it, I think that your end goal was for you to be done with this person, and I think her end goal was still to possibly continue with you.
No, but even if I
am I correct?
No,
no?
I necessarily didn't necessarily have to stop talking to this person, but it was something that she said, and I was agreeing. Okay, so my thing is this: if we don't know the space either one of us in, and the conversation is to like speak on like the space we're in, or what space we could potentially be moving forward, or just whatever that conversation might go. Let's figure out where that conversation is gonna go first, and then
I agree with you.
Like, but I do think it's your fault though. You said let's meet up in person.
Yeah,
I think unless you
that meet up in person is meeting up in person. Yeah. If I tell Frankie, yo, Frankie, we have a problem. Let's meet in person so we can talk. I'm not expecting
dinner.
I'm not saying you should expect dinner, but what I'm saying is, what are
like you? She told me I should have.
Are you?
She told me like she felt like it would have been nice if I would have had flowers for her. Like,
okay,
what?
Right, relax. All right, relax.
Why am I having flowers for you? And like the conversation wasn't like that just a few minutes ago. I told you let's meet so we could.
I'm pulling up on you. We gonna sit in the passenger
I'm pulling up on you. We gonna talk.
Yeah. I would even accept that. Like
I think that's cool.
We gonna talk.
Because I'd rather speak in person. I don't really care what.
So that now
looks like, but
we're face to face. We get to hash out whatever we need to hash out. Whatever needs to come out. Let's let it all out.
I agree.
And after that conversation, now we know where we stand. And we know how things stand, and we could move on from there. And that's.
I'm not mad at that.
You know what I'm saying? That's how I thought.
I was just trying to figure out where y'all met at.
Nah, we went to like a mutual location.
You love a detail.
I like details.
I see that.
I like details because it's like you telling me she was mad about, like what that was. Okay, what was she mad about?
You're very French.
You like details too, though.
You do. Yeah, I'm about to say what you talking about.
I like
detail.
No, I like understanding because sometimes people say things.
But that's how you understand.
No,
detail.
I didn't need to know that you guys met at a bar. Like, see how Kevin needed that?
Detail. Yeah.
I didn't need that.
I only needed that because you said she thought you should do more. It made me curious to go. Wait, what did you do? Where did y'all meet? For her to say, "Oh, I think you should do more." Like, see,
I didn't need to know where they met. I just need to know what her expectations were. See, I just need to understand. See, like that's what I'm trying to say. It's not like that type of detail that I need.
Yeah. And I fuck with her. I think she's cool. But I just feel like.
Do you guys still speak?
She's cool. But it's not on that. Yeah.
You know why I ask questions and I need detail from Vias? Because he don't answer the question.
Yeah. That is true.
What you saying? I just be. What?
You will legit brush off what she just said.
Yeah, because you didn't answer my question because that question had nothing to do with the type of relationship that you guys had. I just said, cool. Do y'all still speak?
That's a yes or no.
All right, we say our highs and buys. Like, it ain't.
How? Like, you guys bump into each other and then y'all say hi and bye? Or you do?
No, I would if she hit me or if I hit her, we would say highs and buys, but it ain't on that type of time.
You a con artist, bro.
I mean, you call it what you like.
You really don't.
This is the reason why I don't continue talking to people that I don't deal with. To me, that's unnecessary.
The checking in, right?
Like
Fuck you
for what?
checking on me for?
Like for what?
I'm good.
I'm
little
just,
nigga.
I'm good too.
Yeah, I'm talking to her like that. Like,
No, but here's
fuck
the
outta
thing. Here's the thing. I'm good. Let's just say it's not something that I like doing.
Initiate.
I like to cut it. If
So
this
then
what
why
we
don't
gonna
you?
do,
So then why
let's
don't you
cut
just
it.
let her know like I'm good? Why do you have to appease her?
No, it's not so much appeasing her.
That's what it
but,
sound like.
Yeah, that's what it sounds like. You don't want to talk to her, but you're talking to her for her.
I don't know.
Mm.
I don't know.
Okay.
You gotta
Yo.
stop being scared.
I'm not. Believe me,
Say
I'm
no.
not scared. But I don't know. I'm actually glad that we had this
I'm
sit
glad,
down
too.
and powwow. You know?
I
So
missed
so
y'all.
many different. I missed y'all too.
I
So many
missed y'all.
different conversations.
Yeah.
It,
Yeah, I
was,
had
it
some-
definitely was.
I wonder what you're gonna call this episode, and I wonder what part of the episode you're gonna choose.
I think I'm gonna call
to-
this one. It is what it is.
Why?
Because I heard people say it a few times. Well, not
You did?
people. I heard Vi say it a few times.
It
Oh,
is
okay.
what it is.
And I liked it. Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, it is what it is.
It is what it is, yo.
It is what it is. But I like where we started.
So what did you
Okay.
learn today?
I learned that you guys not even learn. I'm realizing how immature you guys are.
Why am I
Like,
immature?
Okay, wait.
I'm not immature.
Walk us through how we immature and like where that even like.
the whole like homophobic conversation you guys saying
Nobody
that
was homophobic.
VI
I'm not homophobic.
slightly. And,
I'm not homophobic.
Yes, you are. And
I love all people, everybody,
What
straight,
made him
gay.
homophobic, though?
How am I homophobic?
Is this the
Because I
something-
said
oh,
that's
you-
still gay?
no, because y'all both said that. That's still gay. I think I'm still referring to like the outside chatter that we had before.
Yeah, see, that wasn't in this
Don't do
conversation.
that.
Okay,
Don't do
okay.
that to-
Oh, but okay, I'm gonna still keep my immature comment because y'all know definitions, but instead of choosing to go by the definition, y'all want to be ignorant and just be like, fuck that shit.
That's not ignorant. I really. All right, we're just gonna have to agree to disagree on this one.
Okay, what did you learn today?
That a nigga sucking dick is gay.
What did you learn today?
That's gay.
Yo, what did you learn?
I learned that. That you're a very interesting person, Frankie.
And mature. But
God.
we knew that already.
Well, when he says the word interesting, I know that he means it in like a negative connotation.
Yeah,
I don't think
he
that he means
definitely-
it
No, I think-
positively.
you-
He means
you're
the other shit.
I think you're interesting, and the fact that like, I just think the world needs more of you.
I believe that too, but not in not in an egotistical way. I just think
No, I
that the
think
world
the
needs to be
world-
more
I know.
open.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think the world needs more of you.
More maturity.
No, it's not just
Not mature, but
maturity.
just openness. I feel like
but I think you're
I ain't gonna lie. You're a little too open for me.
too open.
how is that too open? Because I don't think a bisexual male is gay.
No, but you also say you would date a bisexual man, and
Look at us back.
and
back.
I think that to me is
Because
like,
I'm bisexual. Who am I to hate on someone who is just like
just 'cause
me?
Your
you-
bisexuality is
it's
different.
different.
How is it different?
You like a reversible jacket. Like
It's
both
different.
sides is cool. Like the orange side is cool. The green side.
But
is
why
cool.
can't he be reverse? Yes.
You can't reverse a dick. Like you can't. It's all right. I think we getting. Yeah.
Yeah, I just
don't think. Yeah. Nah.
That's what I learned.
Men, I don't even want to say men shouldn't be sucking dick. I just feel like when you do commit to it though,
Just be gay.
Be that.
you get. No, it's not that you just be. You are. You gay.
No,
that.
he's not gay if he's bisexual.
That's not an experiment. Like that's not
It is-
some
it
shit
is-
that you wipe off your
No, you
jacket.
It is
could
an
experiment
experiment.
it. You could.
But you gotta take what come with it.
Listen.
That's gay.
But that's from the community.
From what community?
Our community, that's how they think. I don't think like
By our
everyone
community,
thinks like
you
that.
mean the bisexual community?
No,
or
he's
black
talking about
community?
Black
Black
community.
community.
I just feel like
Talking
I've
about
heard
black
that so much like growing up, and I always felt like it was unfair.
It's not. No. I'm all right. Maybe we gonna get into something else.
No, but maybe it is unfair. But life is unfair.
No, it's not. No. It's not. Maybe it is unfair.
Life is unfair.
Life is unfair.
Life is not fair. I ain't gonna lie.
Maybe that should be the title.
Life is not fair. And on that note, I like that. That was good. Frankie for the title. I ain't gonna lie. That was a good one.